Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And today's episode is episode 8, the Kamehameha Wave.
Or, as the subtitle would put it, the Turtle Hermit's Kamehameha. So
we're already off to a bad start.
Well, we're no longer friends.
We are warring factions.
We
Team
both,
instinct.
We both have pistols drawn on each other right now.
It's true. My Luger.
10 paces, good sir. No, I guess that's... So growing up, watching Dragon Ball Z and hearing the dub version, it was like Kamehameha.
Kamehameha?
It was... I don't know anymore. No, growing up it was Kamehameha, and we would say Kamehameha. In this version, so my mind is now changed after seeing the subtitled, like where it all began.
Yes.
It's like, all right, it's Kamehameha.
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 That's how I always said it. Out on the playground, putting my hands to my side like a loser. Kamehameha. You know, that sort of thing.
No, we all did that.
Everybody did it.
Don't deny it, world.
Yeah, don't deny it, listeners. You did it.
Obama, you don't fucking deny it.
No, Obama was doing special beam cannon because he always identified with Piccolo.
Why do you always identify Piccolo, Vince?
Oh, I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that one out.
So we come back. The group is still looking for those Dragon Balls.
Absolutely.
The next one is on Mount Frypan or...
Fire Mountain?
Sure. Either one. Fire is involved, and they need to take it out. But they need the help of Turtle Hermit Master Roshi.
And his famous Bancho fan.
Yes. His... that everyone apparently knows about.
Everybody knows about the Bancho fan, but nobody knows about the 7 magic balls that summon a giant lizard that can grant any wish.
I gotta say at the top of this, Master Roshi is, again, most of the male characters, horrible.
Ooh,
monsters.
Yeah, he's bad.
But I like Master Roshi. Just because he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's got some good timing. He's got some nice wisecracks.
Yeah.
And he gets his in the end.
Mm-hmm. I mean, or in the head a little bit.
He gets something. So Goku and Chi Chi, riding on that flying Nimbus, they fly down to Master Roshi's, Kame's house. And they're like, hey man, we need that fan. So they're talking about the Nimbus and like, oh, it's great. Roshi says, according to the subtitles, that he got the Nimbus from God himself.
Never mentioned how he got it.
In fact, it's one of the subtitles where they have to like translate it, that specific part.
Oh wow.
To where I'm assuming it's like a proper name or a proper noun that they're like, that translates into God himself. I don't remember the Japanese name. But it means God himself, and that's the main thing.
Which is Let's get back to the fact that Roshi apparently has talked in some way or shape or form to God.
So one God exists in this Pangean world. Well, of ours.
Mean, not only God, but the Fountain of Youth exists.
Ooh, yeah.
eternal
wait,
fire.
We'll get there. But why aren't we seeing that? Where is that story of Roshi like meeting God or like? I feel like in this universe, it's beating up God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Roshi
like drop-kicking him.
Roshi fought God with the Kamehameha wave.
Is he talking about Shenron?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Okay.
Now I'm thinking, like, has Master Roshi, has he been finding the Dragon Balls year over year?
He's clearly...
Right, to get all of these magical items?
He's clearly more wiser. Than he lets on.
Yeah.
Man, he has a lot of magical items. Like, in so much that he just like gives them away and or loses them or trades them or throws them out.
In this case.
Yeah. So you're proposing that he himself is looking for the Dragon Balls?
No, I think he found, like, he had been looking for a while, like in his training as a martial artist. Like, I guess he's like the greatest martial artist in the world, right?
He's the Del Close of martial arts.
Ooh, looking at my shirt.
Yeah, look that up.
Look it up.
Anime nerds.
Yeah, anime nerds.
We drop something you don't know.
Boom. Yeah, I feel like Roshi, in his quest to become the greatest martial artist ever, had been looking for the Dragon Balls previous. Mm-hmm. Coming up against like unsurmountable odds, had to.
I.e., God.
I.e., like a flame that would never go out, or the fact that he couldn't pursue his dream of becoming the greatest martial artist ever if he ever died. So perhaps he wished for a fountain of youth of some kind, or he wished for the Bancho fan, or he wished for something to fly him around. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I got you.
And that's why he had one laying around just in case, like, oh, I need to save the world somehow or get stronger, so I already have one in the tank, so I can just go find
But
the
it's
rest.
weird that he would wish for items instead of, I want the power to put out any fire, or give me that eternal youth, or eternal life. I'm not saying that's not... That was gross. I'm not saying that's not the way he did it. Mm-hmm. Because I'm sure that would be very comical of like, hey man, you could just wish for these powers.
Well,
instead of magical items.
I mean, what we know about Roshi, just like as consumers of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and all that kind of stuff, he's a lewd, crude dude. But
he is a Ninja Turtle. He's the original.
He's what Splinter is based on. But like he honored the craft of martial arts to the point where he didn't want to like give himself all that strength.
Okay, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see the 7 voyages of Roshi.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. It's absolutely it. Like I want to see how he meets the turtle.
Yeah. Kame.
How he gets to meet that alligator that was just chilling on his island. Like. I just want to know what happened. What does his hair look like?
The end of it would be just he goes to this like island like this will do, and the house isn't there yet.
It's super grim.
Yeah,
like the entire story is just super dark.
Maybe that. Oh, he had a. Maybe that's it. It's a real James Bond situation where like in Casino Royale.
Yeah,
he's like, oh, I fell in love, but no, she died. Nope, now I'm never going to love again. I'll just fuck someone the day of the husband's funeral. If you've seen Spectre.
I have not.
He fucks someone the day of their husband's funeral.
They did that on Scrubs.
Literally,
they did that
so
on
like,
Scrubs.
Do you remember Persephone from Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolution? The Merovingian's wife? Yeah. So Monica Bellucci... Like, great Italian actress. She's in Spectre. Mm-hmm. Her husband is part of Spectre. He dies. He goes over to her house and fucks plot out of her. Like, that is her only purpose. Like, Bond saves her from these assassins from Spectre. Mm-hmm. And he's like, all right, I'm going to have sex with you, and then you're going to tell me what I want. Like, during the foreplay, she's, like, spilling the beans. Oh. I'm like... This is horrible.
Yeah, that's not really good. I can see why you're having a severe reaction to retelling it.
I have a tirade about Spectre that I will save for another podcast.
Yeah, let's work on that. But I will say, from Matrix Reloaded, the bathroom scene gave me quite the... What is it? What is the word I'm looking for?
Boner?
Boner, yes. Thank you.
Okay, you were a younger man at that point, too.
I was a baby. Well, not a literal baby.
Were you like, God,
what
like 12, 13?
Oh, yeah. Those were some early sexual films.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's, perfect timing.
Yep.
Perfect timing for Roshi.
Prime the pump, so to speak. Oh, can we talk about something?
Chi Chi's?
We're not going to talk about Chi Chi's right now.
Well, Roshi does, but go ahead. But
I want to talk about the Ox King.
Okay.
How did he become a king?
Man, that's so many. I don't know if that's too modernist of us.
Fine.
Like in the sense of like in a world of there are 3 to 4 phases of Marvel films.
Yes.
And like backstory. I don't
Right.
know if that's too much of us. It's like, we got to set up Dragon Ball is the Avengers, and we got to set up all these characters.
Fine. I'll leave it at that. Maybe
No, but like, what was your? Did you have an idea?
I don't know. I mean, he's strong like an ox. So he's king of, like, I get it. Like, he's king of the oxen, right? He's an ox of a man. He's a giant. He's boorish and big and hilarious, and I love him. He's got a great beard.
Yeah. Well,
But
he's not called.
He also has a castle.
That's true.
So
That he got through
ill-gotten gains.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone else in the scene.
Like all men.
It is like the founding of Australia here. It's just where they send all the criminals.
Yep. Oh wow. So do you think there's like another continent that's like fully developed?
They're like, we're gonna send all these people who are obsessed with martial arts and stealing, and all these non-humans.
All the non-humans.
It's a rich tapestry.
Oh god, it is. It's so good though. Yeah, let's talk about Chi Chi's.
So Roshi, after finding out that Chi Chi is the Ox King's daughter, so I'm guessing Chi Chi is a play on words or some sort of word play for boobs. So yeah, Roshi just like, he goes off into the corner to like figure out like the perfect word pun of like Chi Chi's. Like a minute straight of him like conniving over what it might be.
Hold on. See, I don't think that's not in. Was that in the subbed?
Yeah, he just obsesses over the fact that her name's Chi Chi. He's not like, give me them titties.
He
doesn't hit on her.
He's just like, what is?
Thank God. But he's like, oh, Chi Chi. He's like, oh, well, Chi Chi's. He's just. I think he's just really obsessed with this wordplay.
Mm. See, that doesn't even come into play. In the dubbed version. It's been a while since Goku had been there. So Goku came with Chi Chi, and Roshi just asked, like, what happened to the other girl? You know, the other one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's it. Like, I don't...
Oh, yeah. He's like, he thought Chi Chi was Bulma.
Yeah.
Or Chi Chi was not Bulma. He wanted Bulma.
He wants some of that Bulma.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, he's going to get it.
Oh.
But not in the way you think.
Mm.
So the classic test of like, oh, there's Roshi. Chi Chi doesn't believe it.
Chi Chi don't buy that.
And as well she shouldn't. So she throws her fin at
Yes.
him. Her deadly decapitating fin.
Yeah, we saw that same object hurled at a giant purple dinosaur, cut its head clean off.
Oh, it was not clean, sir.
Well, there was a lot of blood.
There's
a large amount of blood.
It was a clean cut.
Yes.
We both enjoy the comedic arts, I think.
Indeed.
So they got me. I was like, okay, she's gonna throw it, and he's not gonna be able to stop it. Mm-hmm. For a split second, I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna stop it. So kudos to them for like tricking me.
Yeah. Yeah,
because he doesn't catch it. He gets hit in the head with a fin.
It breaks his staff, and
he gets a giant Band-Aid.
Yeah,
on the top of his bald head.
Just
comedically giant.
Yeah, I love it. He's able to find those, but he can't find a fan.
So the way he proves himself, though, is through his driver's license.
Yeah,
which I think is. Well, hold on. I'm gonna cut this part out. Okay, him showing, they're like, who are you? I'm this person. Here's my driver's license to prove it, is the most reasonable thing anyone in this universe has done so far.
Absolutely.
It's like proof of identity. Oh, here.
Mm-hmm. Instead of some weird feat or martial arts prowess.
Like here's a picture of me and your dad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like here's a state recognized document of my proof of residence.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he wouldn't have why does he have a license though?
I mean, he does know how to drive.
It doesn't seem like you got a 14-year-old pig driving around everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like it's a good gag.
Yeah.
But
we could leave it at that. It's a good gag. Good on you, Dragon Ball.
we won't be pedantic about it as much.
So then Roshi is frantically searching. Turtle's like, I don't know where you left it. You were eating oatmeal off it before.
So they call Turtle, or they call him Kame?
Turtle.
Because apparently... So the turtle's name is Kame.
So is it the turtle's house?
I don't know if he just nicknamed it, but at the same time, he's like... Turtle's like, all right, Roshi, you need a place to crash. Like a couple days. 10 years later, Roshi's still there.
Yep.
Turtle's sleeping outside like, today's gonna be the day. Roshi, I appreciate... He's got flashcards. Like, I appreciate our friendship.
His turtle wife is like in the water waiting for him.
Have you told him yet?
Oh, I'm trying, dear.
You told me you're gonna tell him yesterday.
Oh, well, I was gonna, and then I got lost for a year.
The happiest year of my life. Why are we married?
Oh,
Let's get to the deeper issue.
Oh, no.
You knew this was coming.
I feel blindsided. Roshi, you can go back inside.
I don't want you to see me like this. I feel bad for giving the fake turtle wife a shrill voice.
Well. It would be on brand for the rest of the cartoon that we watch.
It would.
I'm sorry, not cartoon, anime.
Our apologies.
My apologies. Let's be real. It's anime. So yeah, Roshi can't find the fan because apparently he threw it in the garbage.
Yep.
Where that garbage went on that tiny island, no one knows.
Oh, he just dumps it in the ocean, probably.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is. He doesn't know.
He doesn't get it. It's a different world.
He should be, considering he's going to live forever.
Yes.
So he finds the Fountain of Youth.
Well, apparently he at one point in Roshi's lifetime he drank from the Fountain of Youth. Yeah, that's what the turtle says.
To set up in the subtitle a bit, Roshi's like, "Oh man, I threw that fan out, but I can still put this fire out. But I want to be able to poke Bulma's breast." Like, that's the deal he's making with Goku.
Yeah, he makes that deal with Goku.
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, I'll do it, but I want to be able to do this.
Yeah.
And the turtle's like, Roshi, you're a piece of shit. Like, you're a fucking perv. And he's like, oh, I don't have much long to live. You should let me, live it up. And it's like, dude, I just saw you drink a potion of everlasting life the other day.
What? Okay, so that's a huge divergence.
Yeah. It's a big back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, that back and forth doesn't really it happens, but it's just like Roshi's like, I can still put the fire out. And he's just like, I just hope I'm not too old. And then Turtle's like, Roshi, you drank from the Fountain of Youth. You're never gonna get old. Or whatever.
Older.
Older. And then he goes in and talks to Goku about the condition he wants to set.
Yeah.
It's not poking that chesty part of Bulma. He just wants to go for a walk around his island. A walk. Air quotes. Walk.
See,
everybody knows what that is. That's what the kids are calling it. I went with a walk. Sally and I took a walk after prom, you know what I'm saying?
See, they didn't even bring that up.
Nope.
They're just flat. Goku's like, yeah, I don't care. I don't know what boobs are.
Yeah, well, Goku was a bit hesitant, but then said, oh, of course. And then they pinky sweared. Did you get the pinky swear song?
There's a song?
Yeah, they sang a little quick song. I wrote it down. It's like, earth, water, sea, air, I declare a pinky swear.
Sea, air, that's nice.
Yeah, right?
Man, I feel like I missed out.
A little bit, but you got a lot more. I think you got a lot more turtle, which I would have enjoyed.
I like that turtle, man. I know he hangs out for a while, right?
Oh yeah, he's there a lot.
I mean, it's his house.
Yeah, it's of course.
We're all just living in it.
So the English translation would be Turtle House Party.
Turtle House. We're not changing.
We're not changing it though.
Turtle House. Turtle House Party is less cool. It's probably easier to search.
Yes.
For the uninitiated.
So after that deal is made, they're getting ready to go, and then I think Turtle is like, but Roshi, you can't get on the Nimbus.
Oh yeah.
Then one of my favorite.
Wait.
Cameos.
Before that,
Okay.
he's just. Kame's got a sweet house, man.
Yeah, right.
He's got like a killer. It seems like he's got a pretty good sound system set up. So kudos to the background artist. I'm just like, if I they have those like tiny homes.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was tiny home before that became a fad.
Right.
But it seems like a pretty cool place.
Yeah, there's
like
a
I
lot
would not
going on
mind
in
this. I have this secret old man dream.
Ooh, tell me of your dream.
So I have this dream of like going back to Georgia, moving to one of the like St. Simon's or one of the like islands off the coast, and like just get a real small house and just live the rest of my days there.
Fitting.
Not do anything.
Yeah.
Maybe write. Mostly not do stuff.
Like typewriter writing, just.
It's Georgia, so we have to go back.
Yeah, you got
50 years technology.
Everybody goes back 50 years.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy Todd, shout out to Todd if he's listening. I think it was like ever since like high school or 8th grade, we decided that when we get older, we're gonna move to Hawaii and open a pineapple stand.
It's an untapped market. No one's got them.
And that's how we're going to live out the rest of our days. Just me and my buddy Todd, just hanging out on the beach, selling pineapples to people. I think over the years, once we figured out what alcohol was, it became like a bar. But Todd, if you're out there, I miss you. I don't want to move to Hawaii with you.
I think everyone has the simple life.
But everybody's simple life is different.
That's true.
Right?
And it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel bad because it's kind of a dick thing of like, oh yes, if only I didn't have all this ambition. I could live a simple life like the simple folk do.
I would live like one of the poors. They don't have any cares.
Like I already live like one of the poors. It is not a simple life. Like it'd be so fucking expensive to get land there. Good fucking Lord. And then I have to worry about hurricanes every fall.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be bad.
You gotta worry
Which is not bad.
You have to worry about hurricanes all over the East Coast.
Not up here as much. More frequently.
Yeah.
Is what I'm discovering.
Yeah, I think most of that stuff starts on that coast.
Mm-hmm.
And like stuff that diverts, it doesn't divert until after Georgia. And like
we were like an hour away from the coast when I was growing up. I think we got hit once, but barely.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty fortunate. We were like an evacuation zone. Everyone drove through our town.
Oh, wow.
So we kind of like, hour from the beach, but like not too close to where you're in danger. It wasn't bad. An idyllic childhood.
Unlike the residents of Fire Mountain. They had nowhere to evacuate to.
When the Ox King murdered them.
He murdered them.
He admits it.
He did.
But we're jumping ahead because we do come to the best cameo.
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay, so as they're getting ready to go, obviously Chi Chi and Goku can ride the Nimbus, and Roshi doesn't have the wealth of capsules that Bulma does. He doesn't have a floating car or anything like that. So Turtle points that out and is like, Roshi, how are you going to get there? And Roshi's like, oh, I've got a way. And he calls Baby Gamera.
Baby Gamera.
That's so cool because I didn't even pick like that's one of those things where, like I've seen this before, and when that popped up when he popped up on screen, I was like, oh my god, it's Gamera.
So I love Gamera more than Godzilla.
Ooh, those fighting words.
Just I like the underdog.
Yeah.
So Gamera was like he's a giant turtle monster that was a Godzilla knockoff, but like he became so he sort of grew into his own and had his own like fan base. So like good on him for like getting past his upbringing.
Get out of that shadow.
He left the mean streets of Okinawa and got the fuck out.
And the legend of Gamera is one of like ridiculous proportions in which he's a giant turtle-like creature. Knows karate, right? He can fight. He's extremely agile.
He flies through space.
He flies,
as he tucks his arms and legs in, and then rockets shoot out of them holes, and he spins around, and that's how he gets around.
It's also one of his most effective attacks.
Yeah.
He's such a cool character, and they call him in here into this anime, and
What's the same company, Toei.
yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. For a second, I'm like, those motherfuckers stole Gamera. I'm like, nope, it's fine, it's fair.
Fair use.
So yeah, I like Gamera, and this, yeah, I agree with you. This was dope.
Yeah.
To see.
If you are listening and don't see why we're getting so excited over what in the anime is just like a spinning turtle with some flames out of it that at the time I didn't even recognize was a sentient creature. Like, just Google Gamera.
He does come in kind of sassy though. He's like, "What do you want?"
Yeah, I love it. He's got a little chip on his shoulder.
Well, he's a friend of children. He's got to save them kids.
He's got to save
not
the kids.
Transport people.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's baby Gamera.
It's baby Gamera. He's a little crotchety baby Gamera.
He's a real.
Is that Gamera's son?
I guess.
I can see Gamera existing in this world.
Unless this is pre-Gamera. Like, Gamera before he grows up. Before he becomes a big shot movie star.
That forgets all the people he grew up with.
Yeah.
Forgets that first job he had ferrying Roshi across the world.
His first gig. It's my big break, Mom. You'll never be nothing. You ain't in this town, if you ain't a Godzilla, you ain't nothing.
I'll show you. I'll be better than Godzilla.
You ain't even a Mothra.
No.
Yeah, we like Gamera.
We like Gamera.
Around these parts. But they fly off to Fire Mountain. Roshi sings a song about breast.
What?
I think he just goes breast in a musical tone.
See, now I'm kicking myself because I kind of watched these early. Mm-hmm. And so I don't remember. He does sing a little song as he's spinning. But I think it's like akin to Jimmy Crackle.
Yeah.
I don't care. Jimmy Crackle.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane.
But then when they get to Fire Mountain, Roshi enters like a badass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dropping from, I don't know how high up, just landing, just boom.
You know, at this point, Roshi is like, even though we've seen Goku do his thing, Roshi is the most badass right now. Like, at this point in time, Roshi's he's on the top of the martial arts food chain.
He's on another level.
Yeah.
And we see that other level when he stands up. Like, God, it's so weird. Like the way Roshi looked when he took his coat off.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, we can. Let's get to that.
Okay.
Hold on. So yeah, Roshi comes in. He's like, "I'm going to solve your problems." The Ox King like apologizes
for murdering
Roshi for murdering a bunch of people.
Because that's not how Roshi taught him. That's not what Roshi told him to do.
And everyone's amazed, like, "Oh man, even the Ox King is afraid of Roshi."
Yeah. They don't understand why. Because like, their past dealings are old perv.
Well, it's the play on, "I'm just a dithering old man, don't mind me until I beat the shit out of you."
Exactly. It's a good trope.
God, hope I can be, when I'm old,
right?
You know, in like 2 years when I'm an old man.
What? Did you drink from the fountain of aging? Like, what's going on?
No, my age is nebulous, mysterious.
I never ask.
Good. I never tell.
Oh no, but I know what you mean. Like when I get old, I already have this planned out.
Yeah.
Like
right.
I'm gonna try
more old man dreams. All right.
So I'm gonna stay in like good health. Like I'm gonna be active. I'm gonna be mobile. Like of course, like I'm a tall guy. Mm-hmm. So as I get older, I'm gonna shrink a little bit.
Yeah.
Which will put me at like a 6'3" range, which is uncomfortably tall for an old man anyway. So I'm gonna be an imposing old man with very little problems. But I'm still going to use a cane.
Have you ever seen Phantasm or any of the other Phantasm movies?
No.
So the main villain is the tall man, Angus Scrim, who recently passed away. R.I.P. All you horror fans.
R.I.P. We lost one of the tall people.
Yeah, his character name is a tall man. He's just an old tall dude from another dimension. And his bit is that he's stealing corpses and turning them into little Jawas to do his bidding.
My God.
And he also has these silver balls that fly around and drill into people's heads and suck their blood out. It's
holy cow.
I'm like, by the time you're old, we can do that remake.
Yes.
You can be that tall man.
Lock me in. Lock me in for the next installment of The Tall Man. I was either going to do that or try to get a job as Slenderman. Yes, it's pronounced Slenderman.
Dude, that's how I pronounce it. This was not planned. Slenderman's the best way to say it. Me and my film school buddies, for a hot minute, were like, no one's done a movie about Slenderman. And this is before, like, Marble Hornets was still a thing, but they hadn't signed the deal that they had last year. I don't know if it went anywhere. Anyway, like, let's do a Slenderman. No one owns Slenderman. Like, to the point of, like, we bought a website. Like, we signed one of us was like, we need to sign contracts with each other. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow.
But whenever we had a few meetings about it, my buddy's girlfriend, whenever she mentioned it, she's like, you're doing your Flat Stanley movie? She called him Flat Stanley.
Flat Stanley.
Which I think is a book.
Oh, yeah. Flat Stanley was a book.
Yeah. I never read it, but like...
Yeah, we did that project in school where we got to make our own Flat Stanleys after we read the book and send them to our family members or like family or friends.
Yeah, because he can mail himself.
Yeah, he mailed himself all over the world. And that's how he got around.
But she called him Flat Stanley, and she was like... She did it. She was not Midwestern, but she sort of did it in this like Midwestern mom kind of way.
Oh, you guys talking about Flat Stanley?
Mom, it's Slenderman.
Oh, your Flat Stanley's going to come along great.
So, yeah. Spoiler, nothing came of that project.
Oh, man.
But that is the way.
Kind of wish it would have happened.
I mean, anyone can do a Slenderman movie.
Right. I mean, there was a game came out.
So many games.
Right?
About Slenderman.
It's just walking around dark woods with a flashlight, and then occasionally some tall, faceless thing just... That's it. Then you lose.
I'll stop talking about Slenderman. Like, I can get into it. Before he disrobes.
There is the matter of the deal he made with young Goku.
Yeah.
Regarding that walk.
Yeah.
In my version.
They go off to the side. And he's like, look, you want to put this fire out, Bulma, I'm going to need them poke them titties.
In the dubbed, it was more like, hey, Goku, remember our deal. We got to make sure that Bulma goes along with this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when he's in front of everyone, he's cool about it. Like, he plays it sly. Yeah. But when he's with Bulma, he's just like straight up, yeah, you want the Dragon Ball or not? Mm-hmm. Why does he want to poke them?
See, you're on your own there, because he never wanted to poke them in my version.
Because, like, again, I think of, like, a poke, it's like finger extended, push forward.
Boom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Make sound effect.
Yeah, I mean, that's, if you ever hear, that's somebody poking a boobie. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, poking boobies don't seem rewarding for anybody involved.
Because that doesn't seem like the correct, like... Because there's other words for it, like in the translation, I feel like. Like, if it was grab, if they meant grab, they would have said just grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or fondle, they would have just used fondle.
Feel up, yeah. Touch. Yeah, touch. Poke is a very distinct word, so it's odd that he would, like...
Hey, maybe that's just Roshi's kink.
He's like... I've been around this planet. I've done everything you can to a boob except poke. I always wondered what it would be like.
Just a poke one.
Just a poke. That's it.
That's all. Can an old man have one thing apart from eternal life?
Eternal life,
magic items
that I give away willy-nilly.
And the ultimate strength in this world.
Roshi has it all. He is the... I'm curious, like, again, interesting life story. I feel like he's like the self-made man.
Absolutely.
Started from the bottom.
Now he's here.
He is.
Drake.
He's listening to this, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Drake loves Dragon Ball. Tell your friends.
Is that legit?
I don't know, but I could see Drake being like
as a young Canadian man.
As a young Canadian,
between takes.
Just watching episodes of Dragon Ball. He's getting real angry. Where's my Dragon Ball?
It's in my contract. I get an epi a day.
It's in my rider. As he's rolling around in that wheelchair.
It's like, you can walk, Drake.
I'm in character. So,
yeah, they also pinky swear.
Yeah, there's another pinky swear.
Yeah. It's pretty epic.
Let's get to the real deal.
Yeah. So finally, like, what we came for, some martial arts action.
Absolutely.
Roshi disrobes.
Showing the elder skeleton.
He is a skeleton person.
He's a literal skeleton man.
There are weird, like, bolts or something on his back.
Yeah.
Is that where his shell attaches to?
I always saw the shell as more of like a backpack.
Yeah. Is Roshi a body modder?
Roshi's into body modding and poking boobs?
Maybe, yeah.
That's one kinky dude.
Yeah. I know. He's just like, I got these new plugs. They're 0-0 gauge.
0-0.
And I got this thing in my back, and I can attach my shell.
Hey, you know what? Maybe.
He's also vaping.
He's also vaping.
No.
Somebody Photoshop Roshi vaping.
Vape life.
Vape life. Oh my!
He's got a Hollywood Undead trucker hat on.
Yes. Oh my God. We need to make that image.
He's just hanging out at the Hot Topic.
No, let's be real. Roshi hangs out at PacSun. Okay, he's a PacSun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he is.
He's got more skater clothes than emo stuff.
That's true. Fair. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah. So we see
weird
Roshi,
body. Is what
he's got a weird old man body.
Until he hulks the fuck out.
Yeah. And that sequence lasts a long time of muscles bulging out of places that muscles may or may not exist.
It's real.
He quadruples in size.
Yeah, the background gets like real dark.
Yes.
Darker too. It's sort of Fist of the North Star to reference another 80s anime. But yeah, he just bulks up.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, then he gets that first sweet Kamehameha, and he really sells it.
Oh, he's
milking it. He's like, look at this.
Oh yeah, that Bulma, she's getting ready. She's in that bunny
I'm gonna poke him up.
Ooh, I'm gonna poke him.
Poke them. Yeah, he's just
like, sorry, I tried to harmonize.
Yeah, it's he shoots a blue ball and beam that puts out the fire and also destroys the mountain and the castle.
An entire mountain and the castle.
Yeah. Do we ever see it do more than that?
Within
a
that
Kamehameha, like in Dragon Ball, because I feel like when we see other Kamehamehas, they're not as like powerful. Like
when Goku uses it eventually, it's definitely not. It's not that. I think that's like the biggest one.
He's real quick. I feel like
who
when Goku, like when any of the other Z warriors use it, I feel like they're very quick.
Yeah,
they're like tossing around like.
This is I'm going way far in the future.
Mm.
Like if you look at the Cell Saga, that tournament, I mean there are some pretty epic Kamehameha waves that are used specifically. Spoiler alert! In the final, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess they are like longer lasting.
Yeah, they last longer.
It's like a whole episode of like, hold it together, Gohan.
Yes, absolutely. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like, I'm Piccolo and I'm your fake dad.
Yeah. Gohan! You can do it, Gohan!
You're stronger than me, Gohan! I can't do a Goku. I have to listen to, like, adult Goku.
Yeah. Well, that one's tough. Adult Goku's tough.
It's because it's higher. He's higher up there, but, like, it's still, like, a man's voice.
Still masculine, but...
Kakarot!
Ooh, Vegeta's here.
This is our demo reel.
Yeah, this is our demo.
You know, those guys have been doing those voices for 20 years.
Long time.
We're coming for you.
I'm coming for you. I am the next Piccolo.
It's a weird
Goku. All the people in the industry are out in LA.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing.
You want to move to LA?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, no, for
like right now.
No,
let's go.
Legitimate question. Like, is that like part of the plan.
I mean, if everything goes the way I want it to go, that's probably going to be where I have to be.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't see a world in which like I couldn't work anywhere.
Yeah.
Like you can do a podcast anywhere.
Yeah.
You can build a vocal studio anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Egg cartons.
Yeah.
Foam board.
Hustle and flow.
Yeah, get the hustle and flow going. God, what a reference.
Dude,
You're on fire today.
I watch a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. Instead of having a life, I instead chose to watch other people pretend to have ones. In my screenwriting class, my instructor was like, we're going to watch Hustle and Flow. And like for like structure and shit. Because it's sort of, it is a basic structure.
So you watched it for structure, not ludicrous?
Luda. But like, this line that like my class, and like keep in mind like a bunch of fucking white dudes. I'm the least white in that class, and I'm pretty goddamn white. The line we attached to, the dude's like trying to give him like that toy Casio for crack. He's like, man, take that shit back to the pawn shop. And so that became our, like, whenever something was, like, bunk or shitty, that became our, like, man, take that shit to the pawn shop.
All right, let's bring it back.
Take that shit back to the pawn shop.
Hashtag this episode, take that shit back to the pawn shop. Man, take that shit back to the pawn shop.
So, yeah, we eventually get to, everyone's amazed. Roshi's great. Bulma and Oolong go off in search of the Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yamcha and Puar are here the whole time, too.
Sneaking.
Just given... How are they not found out?
I don't know.
They're right there, and they're not being terribly quiet.
No. Yamcha doesn't know how to whisper.
He does not have an inside. As a desert bandit, he's not had to acquire an inside
Exactly.
voice.
And also, how does nobody hear Puar speak? Like, Oolong's got the biggest ears out of anybody. And Puar's high-pitched warble.
Yeah, the frequency. Yeah, it's a higher up there frequency. It should sneak in past everything else. Everyone's impressed by the Kamehameha. Roshi's like, yeah, it takes 50 years to learn. And then Goku, because he's goddamn Goku.
Oh my god, it's so cool. I love this part.
I hate it.
Oh, honestly. No.
So, burying the lead, yeah, he first try, Kamehameha, blows up their car.
Yep.
My exact note is, Goku, you fucking show off.
You call him a show off. I call him a dreamer.
He's a kid.
Savant. He's a savant. That's it.
Well, it's just that kid that like, I'm Goku. Everything great happens for me, and I don't have to try at everything. Blah 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 blah. Well, like eventually he does. He does have to like get swole.
Absolutely.
It's a constant cycle of, I'm going to beat you up. Nope, I'm dead. Better get swole. Now I can beat you up. But like right now, it's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, he's got it all. The kid's got it all.
He's got it all.
Except knowledge of the real world.
Yeah.
But
ignorant is bliss.
Oh, yeah.
So he does fucking have it all at this point in time. Like, there's a cute girl that's into him. Like, wants to get hooked up.
Yep.
Doesn't have to change a fucking thing.
Nope.
He can be like weird creepo.
Nobody cares.
Crotches, yeah.
People give Goku the benefit of the doubt 100% of the time.
It's like, hey man, here's a magic cloud for no goddamn reason.
Oh yeah, you had to be pure of heart. Oh, what? You're pure of heart?
Heart too?
God,
so like
damn it.
In that sense, it's like, fuck you, Goku.
But in the other sense, it's like, we just saw Goku do the first Kamehameha.
Yeah. Like
as a child. Like, that's badass and cool and is like kind of setting the tone for his rise to being the hero of the galaxy.
And you get the sense of Yamcha's like really impressed. Like, oh, Roshi doesn't take anyone. And so again, Yamcha is quickly being left in the dust of everyone else.
It's like, you can't help but feel a little bit bad for Yamcha because he's that guy who's like really into improv, does a lot of shows, knows a lot of people, and just never gets put on, never gets his time to shine. He just doesn't get into the class that he wants.
Doesn't get the class. He's not on like audition for all these house teams.
Right. But he's there. He's always there.
Yeah.
He's always there.
Like,
he's just hanging out.
I mean, here's the thing though.
Yamcha's the martyr for everybody.
Yeah, that could be my existence now, and I don't even know.
No.
Maybe.
I see your potential.
But like, just show him back up every goddamn day. God bless. Like that's Yamcha's power.
Yeah.
It's show like
Persistence.
It's a real Keanu Reeves and hardball.
Oh yeah.
The hardest thing in life is showing up, and I am blown away by your ability to show up. That's in the fucking trailer for Hardball, which is like urban Bad News Bears.
Fun fact. For a number of years when that movie came out, I had a very strong resemblance to the pitcher.
Oh man, did they just sing Big Papa whenever you were around?
Well, some people would. I think I played a basketball tournament up here in New York, and like the kids that we played were like, "Hey man, you that pitcher from Hardball, ain't you?" I was like, "What? No."
Pitch something for us. Pitch a ball.
Take those goddamn headphones off.
White people helping out.
Yep.
But yeah, Goku's great. Everyone loves Goku. Fucking Goku.
I love Goku.
Hey, pal.
I've always loved Goku.
They blow up the car. They're like, how are we gonna get around now? Oxygen's like, oh, I have a car. Capsule. Poof. Just all right. He stole it. You know, that's how he got it. Again, why is anyone on a fucking adventure? You have it all. Everyone has it all, either by hook or by crook.
Right? Who needs a wish?
There's no strong motive. Like if the execs are coming in and like giving notes, or like, oh, there's a real lack of motivation with the characters.
And then what do they say in response? What are you talking about? This is Dragon Ball, man.
Man, they got flaws. That's all they need.
Just wait. 20 years later, this is all going to pay off.
Trust me. Kira Toriyama just winks.
Kira Toriyama's he's the man. The fucking man.
So yeah, finally, Roshi don't forget.
Yeah, Roshi never forgets.
He's like, you owe me. Well, he doesn't say it like that. He's like, hey, what about
Goku,
our arrangement?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
You think I forgot?
Trying to poke those boobies and hold hands.
So Bulma pulls an audible with Oolong.
Oh yeah.
It's like, look, Roshi wants to touch these tits.
And in the dub version, Roshi wants to go on a date.
Yeah. So it's shapeshift into me, and he's gonna touch you.
Right.
And Oolong does it because he doesn't want to shit himself.
Right.
So
the threat of piggy.
Yeah.
But the funny part is like Oolong changes. Like the first time he does like the stubby form.
Yeah.
And he's still got Oolong's voice. He's like, how's this?
and she's like, no, do it better.
Yeah.
And then he does it better. So
he does it perfectly.
So Oolong's just lazy.
Yeah, he's incredibly lazy.
That's what I found out.
If I don't know if this is weird or gross, people can tell me later. Mm-hmm. But like back in the RV, this is where I'm going back to. Oolong is trying to, cop a feel, right? He's trying to see what's under the hood, so to speak, of our Lady Bulma.
Yeah.
If he could just with a little bit of effort transform perfectly into her.
Yes.
He could
see where you're going.
He could see all he wants to see and feel all he wants to feel, right?
Unless he doesn't know what they look like. But I feel like he's had magazines.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
So we'll unpack that. So basically, Oolong becomes Bulma, comes out. Roshi's like, all right, let me get that poke. And then Oolong, as some sort of weird revenge, it's not really like it doesn't hurt anyone except Oolong. Is like, why poke when you can do that pafu pafu?
Oh,
it's like put your head right in the middle. And then they tastefully cut away to a wide shot of mountains as Oolong goes, pafu, pafu. And then it's Roshi like, screams of delight.
Yeah, okay, so there is that scream.
Yeah.
But it's not pafu, pafu. And in the dubbed version, because they'd established that all Roshi wants to do is hold hands and go on a nice walk.
Uh-huh.
Oolong decides to get back at Bulma by the big flash. Right?
Okay, yeah.
So that's where like the revenge kind of comes in. And obviously Bulma's incredibly upset. Roshi is stunned. yells, a little bit of blood out the nose.
He straight up has tampons in his nose.
Yeah.
By the end of it, that's how much blood loss he suffered. Yeah.
It was.
So
like,
yeah.
I just don't.
I don't know. You don't want to fill yourself up.
I don't know. Like if you could turn into, let's just say, if you could turn into any person that you are sexually attracted to, and I pose this to everybody listening. Like I've never seen Beyonce nude.
Yeah.
If I could turn into Beyonce and see Beyonce nude, I think I might do it.
Yeah, and then
right?
there's like, but he wanted to get a feel.
Okay.
But like, and you're still like, grab your chest right now. That's like, that's like nothing.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Oh. Aaron,
Vince,
you might want to leave the room.
Vince is having an awakening.
Oh, I've never done this before. Ooh.
But yeah, it's not as satisfying as someone else's. But like,
I understand.
Again, not a fucking excuse, Oolong.
Still, what he did was wrong.
Yeah, but like, just for like show, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean,
but then you're like, if it goes further than you just like looking at yourself, then it gets like weird psychosexual sort of like looking at yourself while you're doing stuff. Like, all right, we're going to like some weird territory.
This episode should have the subtitle, the Kamehameha wave. Kink edition. Just like everybody's got a little sexual proclivity that they're.
So yeah, I don't understand why Oolong's like, I'm gonna get revenge on Bulma by having this old man feel me up. It's not great logic.
Right. I'm not. Yeah. Oolong's kind of stupid in that respect.
Like I would have just. So if I wanted to get revenge on Bulma, this is gross, but like strip naked, go out in front of everyone, huge shit. Look at me. I'm Bulma and this is the real me and I'm doing this.
Well, she is a monster, so
but like just I there are other ways.
There are other ways to
having an old man.
Somebody.
Yeah,
true. So Oolong, you fucked up. Oolong, you could have done better.
Or make your boobs real shitty.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Well, he's probably he flunked out of shapeshifting school.
Yeah, he don't know. Like he can't do mixed.
He can't. Yeah, he can't do mixed reality. He couldn't be like Bulma top half, and then lizard bottom half.
He didn't go to mer person. So. Yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, no, there's one little romantic note.
Ooh, yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, before they leave, Chi-Chi's like, "Hey, will you come back and marry me?" And Gohan's like, "I don't know what that means, but yeah, sure." So he is now betrothed.
Yeah, that pretty much happened too. I don't remember the exact dialogue, but it's just like, "When you come back, we'll get married, right?" And Goku's just like, "Yeah, okay.
Whatever,
weirdo."
Oh, I'll never see her again. I'm also Kermit the Frog now. But yeah, he's just, I don't know. That's a good attitude to have. I feel like he's saying yes to everything.
Yeah. Yes, man.
Why not? And it worked out. In the end, it all works out.
In the end, everything works out for Goku.
So again, fuck Goku.
Well, if you're gonna be like,
what do you think they tell Gohan when he asks how they met?
Oh,
later on DBZ.
Oh, why wouldn't Chi-Chi just be like, well, I was looking for Master Roshi and I found Goku and then he tapped my Chi-Chi.
And then,
one thing after another, a couple years later, we got married at the age of 15.
Would she be embarrassed about this?
No, I don't think Chi-Chi's the kind to get embarrassed. Not older Chi-Chi, at least.
Older Chi-Chi don't give a fuck.
Older Chi-Chi is one of the strongest human beings in the world.
She might be the strongest woman. I guess until Videl comes in much later. But even then.
Yeah, but let's not.
No, she'll fuck you up too.
Yeah. She can knock out Goku.
Like I don't count Android because she's an android.
She's an android. She's built that way.
She's not human, yeah.
Android 18. Cool chick.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a real Lady Gaga. She's built that way. Born that way. And then, yeah, that's it. They go off to find... They have 6 Dragon Balls now. Real quick.
6. 8 episodes to get 6 Dragon Balls. Pretty impressive.
No, they're hurrying along. Mm-hmm. Well, I know, skipping ahead on Hulu, like going forward, I'm seeing there's a ton of episodes. Good Lord,
there's a lot.
Episodes, but like Krillin's about to show up.
Yes,
some more. It's gonna get more martial arty.
Yep.
So
there's gonna be a lot of episodes with less content to talk about because we're just going to be dissecting fight scenes.
It's like, so yeah.
Not my least favorite thing in the world.
No, I'll watch a fight scene, but it's probably like, and so they fight and then, this happened.
Yeah, and then somebody said something. And
our episode's going to get 2 minutes long. Yes. That's it for this week. Where are we at? Oh, yes. This is going to be a long one again.
Oh, yeah.
But like these first episodes are so rich.
Yeah.
Like a finer sauce.
Ooh, like a finer sauce.
They had time to simmer to develop the flavor.
You put a little sugar in the sauce. That's how you get the real flavor.
Yes, the secret flavor is sugar.
No, you do.
You have to put some of the sweetness.
Yeah,
I don't. There was a few months where I was like, okay, no sugar, straight up.
Kame food party.
Yeah. But like, sugar is in fucking everything.
It's in everything.
And so like I learned how to make my own tomato sauce because of it, because there's like a fuck ton of sugar in jarred or canned tomato sauce. Mm-hmm. So yeah, whenever I make sauce, I don't put sugar in it.
Hey, I hope you wrote that down.
I got some in the fridge.
I hope you listeners wrote that down.
Want to try it?
Maybe
some cold. Have a spoonful of cold tomato sauce.
Who is that?
That's my old man voice.
Oh my goodness, he's so adorable.
Not like that Roshi fella. I have a respect for young women. On that note, we're going to turn the AC back on and
let you go back to your lives.
Yeah. We're everywhere. You can email us at kamehousepartypod, pod@gmail.com. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Kame House Party.
Yep.
You can find us individually. I'm Aaron J. Shelton at Twitter. Ajax Shelton on Instagram.
And I am Vint_E, VINT_E on both Instagram and Twitter.
All right. Thanks for listening, and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Dragon Ball Replicevolo Ψάχνω και θα βρω Στα δυο μου χέρια αύριο θα σας κρατώ Μη φεύγεις στο χαμένο καιρό